the hell? We're gonna... Okay. Oh, there we go. That was weird. Had my headset in a different outlet, or not outlet, USB port, and it was not detecting. Let's see. I could have sworn I did this already. What the hell? All right, I might need to do a little tweaking yet. But anyways, welcome to Off Prology or Prologue. Why did I say Prology? That's how I used to say it. Why did I say it that way? But anyways, welcome to Off Prologue. We're going to start out with the weekly trivia. An animation studio teamed up with a toy company to create a series. When they realized they were creating a similar product, the series featured winged creatures that were a mix of two animals that ran for a single season due to the death of one of the voice actors. It hasn't received a re-release, likely due to the co-production, but helped launch helped the studio launch a television branch. I feel like the grant. Well, yeah, this was I could have written this question better. But there's the trivia question. Now, let's see. Whoops. Properties. Yeah, I could have sworn I had this fixed already. Yes, I'm basically using my Earthbound theme, uh, overlay for this. I mean, why break what it? Why? Let's see. It is really quiet, isn't it? Okay, I think that's good. Yeah. Now, said the controller should work, but my controller doesn't seem to be working very well. Whatever. I'll use the keyboard. Do it the old-fashioned way. Okay. Let's load that up. Okay. So, we'll do a new game. I did play this for about an hour. I have played this before, but I've never beaten it. I've watched Markiplier play it before. Caution, it is possible that certain scenes in this game may prove shocking to an unwarned public. Or maybe not. Identify yourself. No, that's fine, Cat. You can play with that. Captain Obvious 42, spelt short. Yes. Yes. Welcome, Captain Obvious 42. You have been assigned to being called the Batter. The battery's on a mission. Be sure it's accomplished. We will let you both out in Zone 0. Good luck. For more information, find the one called the Judge. To move my body, use the arrow keys. To interact with the environment, use Z. There can be no living beings in Zone 0. I deduce, therefore, that you are a figment of my imagination. Nevertheless, I will introduce myself. I am the Judge, and I am aching to know your name, my dear illusionary interlocutor. Wow. I forgot he had, was really kind of had some colorful language. I am the batter. I've been entrusted with a sacred mission. Delighted, I'm sure, but I'm not addressing the body, only the soul that it harbors. What is your name, controller? His name is Captain Obvious 42. He can't talk to us. However, he can see and hear everything. Although to me you are nothing more than an imaginary specter, I must say that I am delighted to make your acquaintance as well, my dear Captain Obvious 42. I believe we need your help. Many people require my services, you know. Everybody loves cats. We rub ourselves against their legs and purr in the most insistent manner. They adore that. I'm not talking about that kind of help. I see. But what sort of service could I offer to an ectoplasmic entity? I have a sacred mission to fulfill. I must purify the world. There is no objective more laudable. Therefore, I agree to serve as your guide throughout this place, if I may be of any assistance. Thanks. See, as I said, Okay, I do not have my phone on me. That's wonderful. Give me a moment. Okay. Should hide the mouse. Oops, it is impossible to get around this obstacle. Allow me to confess that I find you quite tangible for a phantasmagorical being. Might you, in fact, be a person of flesh and blood? I think so. So if I was mistaken from the first, and you did not even interrupt my fanciful soliloquies, I must say, this is quite strange. You are the first living being I have ever met in this place. I have concluded, therefore, that Zone 0 was empty. It's all too obvious that I was mistaken. Now then, there are other zones. In those territories, you may find yourself subject to violent attentions of certain hostile individuals. Your sacred mission may lead you to those places. Would you like me to acquaint you in the art of violent conversation? Combat tutorial. This is the battle screen. As you can see, you will find yourself placed on the right side of the screen. Meanwhile, your opponent is, in this case, your humble servant, will be placed on the left, positioned appropriately for single combat. As battle begins, you will be given your your first choice. You must decide between attack, defend, competence, and objects. Naturally, attack allows you to engage your opponent in a classical manner. Now, it is time to put theory into practice. Choose attack, select batter, and choose attack once more to slay me with your bat. Excellent, my dear sportive companion. Remember that the impact of your assault is determined by the level of both the batter and his opponent. Your iron volition may result in occasional critical strike. This will cause the teeth to fly in heaps, I'm sure. When you're ready, strike again. It is also possible for you or your adversaries to slyly avoid the offensive moves that you exchange. Just as it is your goal to purify these specters, they wish to eliminate you. You must guard against such feeble attempts. Choose defend and protect yourself from one of my dastardly blows. Now, once more, if you both so kind, prove your mastery of defense. Even the best sportsmen, I believe, are subject to the callous, oh boy, vicissitudes, forgive me, of the playing field. Do not fret, you can recover from these grievous injuries. Competence permits you to use one of your special talents. Objects grants you access to the inventory you are carrying. Now, let us attempt to utilize an object. Take this luck ticket and graciously use it on the batter's person. Impeccable! Your mastery of battle borders on brilliancy, my friend. But there's one thing we have not yet addressed. I'm speaking, of course, of your competences. Speaking generally, they are special moves that trigger surprising effects. For example, a competence might trigger an unusually powerful attack or induce a resurgence of health points. In any case, you must remember that using a competence will incur some degree of competence cost. So, I suggest you wield these skills with parsimony. With competence costs exhausted, you will find heavy assaults impossible to carry out. And if by some mischance you cross swords with a more than worthy opponent before recovering it, victory will be uncertain at best. Now then, let us try one. Choose competence and then run with courage, a skill calibrated to brutalize your enemy. Yeah, now you have mastered not only my teachings, but the very art of combat. You must remember there is a cost to showing your steely resolve in this way. Your sacred mission will depend on your mastery of these abilities. The confrontation ends, theoretically, when the health points of you and your confers, or those of your opponents, fall to 0. Do take care of your health if you are hoping to pursue a career in purification. Now you're ready to dispose of all the impure obstacles standing between you and the success of your luminous mission. Provided that your intelligence is as advanced as your undeniable capability of raining bat blows upon your innocent cat. At all events, your training has not yet reached its end. Please do follow me if you would like my guidance a little while longer. Ah yes, passing through here will require the careful operation of your cerebral apparatus. You know, The one bathing limply in your languid cranium. I believe that those floating blocks correspond in some way or another to the symbols you see before you on the wall. Oops, that's not what I wanted. Is there a problem, charming hero? I cannot do everything for you. I am not your father, after all. But if I might offer a suggestion, perhaps you could try to activate some of those floating blocks more than once, if it proves necessary. Come now, solve this intriguing obstacle for me post-haste. I wish to rejoin the ground floor as soon as possible. 2. Whoops, I did that wrong. Whoops. Okay, and then 6, 8, 2, 3. Ahaha, finally, after all our exertions, the eagerly awaited recompense arrives upon the scene. Crunch, nom nom, crunch. Cat loves food, yeah, yeah. Okay, now this is where that code from the floor earlier comes into play. 4, 4, 8, 2, 8, 7, and there we go. Piece of silver flesh. Yeah, the items in this game are weird. Now feast your eyes upon an accessory that will prove essentially useful on your purifying quest, my enlightened student and sportive friend. It is a cube floating in the air, as you have no doubt noticed. Nevertheless, you will be able to distinguish it from its fellows by the tasteless contrast forced upon your gaze by its clashing colors, which defy any sense of theory of the visual arts. Do not judge it too quickly, however, for in spite of its questionable appearance, this red cube possesses undeniable utility. In addition to restoring your health and competence points to their entirety, it is capable of saving your progress and sending you to the nothingness. The nothingness is a place of transition outside space itself, where you can travel from one point to another at the speed of light. Now I invite you to try it out for yourself in order to discover regions more populous than this deserted place. Open your wings, my dear companion, and fly towards the zones ahead without hesitation. Your only enemy is the fear that will grip you. I'm trying to wonder, I think I should be okay. I'm a little worried I got the volume too high. Game volume too high. I could probably knock it down a peg. Okay. Do not worry, I too travel widely across the zones of this world. I am certain we will meet again. Ah, yes. By the by, take this. This curiously named item is the key that will grant you entry to Zone 1. I have explained that you can, at any moment, examine yourself in your inventory by pressing C. C, not C. C. I'm going to drop the volume just a tad. Right now, it's more ambience than anything. Back to the nothingness. Okay. So yeah, I was saying I've played this game a little bit before. I wonder if I should just let that go. Honestly, I don't know what this world map's supposed to represent. We'll save. Kind of pointless, but yeah. Yeah, I've watched Markiplier play it. He played this way back. But yeah, I played it. I haven't never beaten it. I know the puzzles are, wow, they're kind of real stumpers. Tramway 1 is very convenient. A very convenient way to travel between all different regions of Zone 1. Please select your destination. Let's go to Damien. Tramway 2 hasn't run for a very long time. A visitor? Welcome to the smoke mines. May I ask who you are? Are you an inspector? No, I'm the batter. I've come to exterminate the impure spirits. The batter? Impure spirits? Are you some sort of prophet? Maybe a man of faith? Yes, something like that. Who sent you? Nobody. I'm being led by Captain Obvious 42. Oh, I don't know him. He must be part of senior management. In any case, that's good. That means they've approved our request. Come with me, I'll explain your assignment. I don't know if I want to do this voice. You are here in the smoke mines of Damien, in the south of Zone Number 1. Here we send laborers deep into tunnels and unearth metal from the ground, freeing trapped smoke from the depths. Using various tools, we put some of it into bottles, which the Queen sends to other zones. The rest of it flows freely and forms the air that our lungs inhale and exhale, so we can live. It is an essential element, the first of 4 elements. Because without smoke, people would not have nothing to breathe. There we are, and so, well, how do I put this? Where are the impure spirits? Yes, there we go. There are many specters in the mines, and they are getting more and more aggressive. But, in fact, it would be better if you didn't go there, because the regulations forbid visitors from accessing the smoke mines. So, here's what we're going to do. There's an annex in the mines that no one ever visits. But a miner went in there some time ago. He says he saw something strange, nothing like the usual. So I thought, maybe that's the leader of the specters. So, there we go. If you accept, you'll go into the annex and kill the leader of the specters. And then the specters will disappear and we can do our jobs again. There we go. Do you have any questions? No. Great. Impeccable. Tunnel is right down there. And I'll wait for you here. I probably should not be using that voice. My throat is getting sore. Well, well. Who do we have here? If it's not Captain Obvious and his charming jumping jack, the batter. Are you the leader of the Spectres? Aha, no, certainly not. I am only passing through, not unlike the smoke that which is extracted from this pale and metallic place. However, I know where you... However, I believe I know where the one you take for an ectoplasm can be found. To tell the truth, I'm perplexed. I believe this is one of those peculiar things which is called a spherical add-on. I have tried to appropriate it myself, but operation has failed repeatedly. But I am thinking, perhaps you, who are not of the physical order of things, could succeed in binding the spiritual entity into your own. Add-on Alpha has joined you. What an exceptionally intriguing phenomenon. I must admit that I remain perplexed by this unexpected metaphysical reaction. Well then, since this is chosen to accompany you, I can only advise you to make the best of possible use of it. Okay. The leader of Spectres isn't here. I fear I must respond with my sincerest apologies in the negative. Save for this add-on, I have not crossed paths with a single moving soul. There is nothing here. It's just the sort of place which I have particular affection. What you seek is certainly located elsewhere. You returned. I probably should do a different voice, because as I said, that was hurting me. There's a reason why I'm kind of trying to do a scratchy voice. You've returned. Let's go with that one. I've never been consistent with my voices. You've returned. So, have you killed the Spectre leader? Or leader of the Spectres? No. It wasn't there. Oh, really? Damn. Well, oh gosh. Well, I guess I'll have to let you enter the main gorges in that case. But, regulations prohibit that. Alright, I suppose this could be an extraordinary case as defined in paragraph 5. So, good. Well, primary mines are to the right. There. Okay, what's in here? Soon I'll be promoted. I could do surveillance in Alma. Can't wait for that day to arrive. Luck ticket. There are phantoms down there. They keep us from doing our jobs properly. But this is my break time anyways. What are you doing here? Are you one of the mine inspectors? You've come to eliminate the Spectres? That's good news. There are phantoms all in all the tunnels. Be careful, sir. And besides, who let you in here? The regulations normally prohibit visitors from the outside. The lamps don't always work in the farthest corridors. And since everything looks the same around here, it's easy to get lost. Oh yeah! Pillar art.
No.
Oh, I should have had that going. That's zone 1. Or not zone 1. Oh, dynamic. I think I want that. Now I think I got the volume too high on the music. Okay, that's what I get for not testing my, recordings ahead of time. Oh, I'm not on that anymore. You know what? We're gonna do this quickly. Let's disable capture cursor. Yay, no longer appears. Whoops. Show yourself, corrupted children. I am the voice of forgiveness. Come to eliminate your wretched forms. Prepare yourselves to suffer my judgment. Let's just stick with the front one. Oh, these guys are easy. I think I prefer the original battle music, but this add-on is fighting by my side. That's useful. Let's purify the other galleries. Okay. I'm not sure why they changed the music from the original. I'm working. I'm being productive. Let's go here first. Okay. Health is all right. Yeah, that's not a bad idea. 2 pieces of Belial's meat have been found. Actually, let's look at the items. Luck ticket, moderate amount of HP, moderate amount of... Okay, so... Revives 1 character. Access to Zone 1. Negative effects. I don't think I got anything to equip with. So let's stay on this screen. Yeah, I am curious to know why they changed the music. I'm wondering if maybe they couldn't get the rights. There's a door, but it seems to be locked from the inside. The original person who did the music, I can't remember what their name is, but maybe they just didn't, when they... They wouldn't allow them to use the music for a... Oh, shoot, battery's getting low on health. Wouldn't allow them to use the music in a release or for-profit release. What? Did you come from the smoke mines? Yes. But it's full of specters in there. Yes. Are you a specter? No. Then who are you? Were you sent here by the Queen? Or by Deedon? No. But you still know how to fight the specters? Could you destroy them? Yes. Oh, That would be great. There, there's our specters in the big barns. Barns? Ah, yeah. Yes. Here's another. You are here at the metal farmsteads of Pentel on the east side of Zone 1. Our job is to cut livestock in two, extract the metallic rock from the inside of the carcasses. All the low-grade metal is discarded, forming the ground we walk on. The rest is purified and worked to create objects. Some of it is loaded into crates and sent to the other zones also. So they can have objects in ground too, I guess. It's an essential element, the first of the four elements. Because without metal, people would have nothing to walk on and would sink and drown. There. And so, there are specters in the big barns. I must purify the mines first. Ah, yes. But the barns aren't that big, and, it would be good if you took care of them fast, because the Queen Inspector is going to arrive in any moment. So, please, could you do the barns first? Alright. Haha, great. Thank you so much. The barns are over there, to the right. They're big at all, you'll see. It'll all be done super quickly. And I need to bring some water. So yeah, this is kind of a weird game. It's inspired by Earthbound, but it's still like vastly different from Earthbound plot-wise. I just realized in the original that was Dopefish from the Commander Keen series, or from, well, not Commander Keen series, well, technically Commander Keen series, but from the fourth Commander Keen game. But I noticed that has the what is the name, like that stupid dog from Undertale, like Toby Fox's avatar, essentially. I wish you could reload it. I'd rather work here than in the smoke mines. At least we get some fresh air. You shouldn't get too attached to animals. Once you are, it's difficult to put your hands inside. Oh my. Alright. These balls are heaps of worked metal, which are going to be sent to the other zones. They're, metallic. You're going to destroy the specters? Hurry up, we're expecting the Queen's Inspector at any moment. Excuse me. Sorry, I saw chat was minimized. Yep, I know. Yeah, I guess I could see that a little, yeah. It is important to pay close attention to the nutrition of the animals if you want high-quality metal. As a save game. 5 specters remain in the barn. Oh yeah, we're both at full health. Yep. I don't know if this still is using an RPG Maker or not. Okay. Might as well just get to all the ones on this floor first. I know the status effects in these games have really weird names. Well, not weird names, but kind of different from what you normally would get for RPGs. So I think lethargic is basically slow. I'm not sure what chronic migraine is. Oh, I don't know if that's actually a... I think that's an attack. That's not a status effect. If I remember correctly, this was, like, someone in France made this game, and it had the translation. I know, like, some of the earlier translations had some really strong language. But since this didn't trigger, or since this game doesn't have a M rating, I'm assuming it's been toned down. Though when I... Whoa! That's nice. Ooh, alpha's low. Might as well just heal all the way. Oh, I think I know how I can do this. There we go. I should probably use my competences more. I think actually the... Oh, it wasn't all of them. Oh, wait. Did I get them all? I think I did. I think competences were a, kind of like a translation choice. I don't know what the proper term would have been, but honestly, considering how weird this game is, it kind of fit or works to its advantage. I am really... Can it, you little shit. No, How long has he been in there? I don't know. No? You don't know anything, do you? You could have guessed. He will eliminate the specters? What makes him think he could wipe out those stupid ghosts? He thinks he's better than you? Better than the Queen? No, I don't think that. Shut up. I didn't ask what you thought. You all think you're smarter than the rest, but you're all the same. Anyway, that's hardly important. The ghost will erase that prig. You think he won't? Of course not. Nobody but an officer of the Queen could fight those ghosts. These, not those. If if all you if all of you would just listen to me more often, you wouldn't keep stepping in it. But then who's going to destroy them? I could have done it, but you don't deserve it. Too bad for you. You'll just have to solve your own problems. No, please. I'm leaving now. I'm going back to Alma. At least the people there are polite, not constantly cutting you off while you talk. Please don't. Goodbye. Get out of my sight. No, don't. I don't. If you want to keep your place here, you better get the hell out of my way. Right this instant. Sup? Who was that person? You're alive? Yes. And the specters? The barn has been purified. That you must be very lucky. Who was that? That was Deedon. He's the Queen's inspector. You mean Spectre? No. The Queen doesn't employ a Spectre, so he can't be one. But he's evil. I must destroy him. No, don't do that. He's an envoy to the Queen. I had better go complete your work in the smoke mines. Or you better. Please? Okay. In any case, he's headed to Alma. No one can get there without the proper authorization. So please, return to the smoke mines. Alright. Really inconsistent with those guys' voice. Get on the ladder. Another silver flesh. Ooh, that's not good. Graphically, they haven't changed a lot, which is good. The one thing I definitely noticed graphically is that the interface is a lot more, like, fine-tuned. Oh, Alpha needs to heal. Oh, Alpha's getting really low. Okay. Save first base. Oh, Alpha's getting low again. Oh, here we go. The switch is currently on. The switch is off. Now off. I wonder if I have to go back then? Oh, no, I need to go that way, I think. Hey! Trying to think how I want to voice them, even though I know it won't be consistent. The voices are... Voices? The characters are starting to pile up, aren't they? What I'm saying is that the average player isn't asking for all the complicated, tedious dialogue. There should be more action and fewer questions. Who are you? I'm Zachary, the traditional items merchant that's necessary in every video game. Whenever you go somewhere, you'll find I showed up just before you got there. But enough with the small talk. I'm not one of those protagonists who you have to listen to for hours. So why not let me see the color of your credits? Oh, this I think's different. How much is it? Oh, I don't really have anything to sell. It'd be nice if they told me how many I had. Let's max out on luck tickets. Only got 10 credits, but... What? How? Where did you come from? I came from the smoke mines. But, how? What? But that's impossible. But the labs don't even work in there. You can't... Faith guides my steps. Faith? My mission is to purify the mines. But it seems the ghosts are especially numerous here. The specters. What is this place? This again. You are here at the plastic administration of, oh boy. Sachihada? Sachihada. We're gonna go with that. Sachihada. In the north is Zone 1. Our job is to fill out these forms. Afterwards, we pack them, tie them with string, and forward them to their couriers. There, they ship the bundles, and in exchange, we receive shipments full of plastic. There's a lot of liquid plastic, which forms our lakes and oceans. And there's solid plastic, too, which is used to make various objects. Ooh, excuse me. It's an essential element, the first of 4 elements. Because without plastic, the world would have no limits, and the people would keep walking and walking and never stop. But you hunt the specters? Really? Yes, I'm purifying the zone. The specters, I know where they come from. They all come from Postal Service. The Postal Service? That's where they mail out all the completed forms. The problem is that nobody remembers which floor it is on. Take the lift? Oh boy. That's a flippin' tall building. This game is weird. I'm not reading that because I got a feeling I'm going to be reading that a lot. Yep. I wonder if I should just go to the roof. I had a feeling none of these guys are going to be giving me anything. I don't even think I can get to those guys back there. The Queen's General has an office here, but his real home is Alma. I don't think I want to go there just yet. I'm going to go to the roof and then... Hey, Judge. Gracious heavens, you again. You are decidedly unavoidable. One might even believe that he was being followed. Yet your forceps do not deceive you, for this place could certainly use the sacred blows of your holy bat. Perhaps you already know that the floor of this building housing the administration's postal service is haunted by ectoplasms? Finding the floor which these entangled monsters originate, in order to slay them, would be most judicious. Perhaps the tasks before you stretches too wide for your narrow mind? If so, may I perhaps provide you some advice? Open your ears and listen, for nothing will make me say this twice. What kind of voice was I trying to do? Not even the most pathetic and In one of the 4 rooms consisting on the ground floor, the employees seem to have been trained under most peculiar directives. Additionally, if it were necessary to make a choice, I would choose the lowercase over the uppercase. That is all. Okay, I think I know what his clue is. Okay. Okay. I'm assuming the one I'm looking for is... I hope it's not one of the ones I can't reach. Oh, the numbers always change. Maybe the lowercase is supposed to be telling me to look at the stamp part. I'm also going to assume the number won't change. Oh boy. So one thing I remember is the puzzles in this game are... Yeah, I think I found it. So... I might as well record them both. Like, these are tame, but some of the ones that later in the game require some serious brain power. But that one's also not... Is it? Oh no, these guys are all saying the same thing. How did I miss that? He was telling me to focus on the lowercase. So, the second set of numbers. No one. I am the batter. Where are the phantoms? I am very afraid. Help me. Oh no, he lost his head. Maybe it's his suit that has been taking control of his brain. Strange. Okay. Something strange is written on this form. Oh boy. I'm gonna be... I wonder if I want first version. They lie 6 feet under, surrounded by hot metal and liquid plastic. I'm gonna try remembering 6. Oh yeah, that probably is what I want. So first version was 6. That actually scared me a bit. I don't know why. Maybe I wasn't expecting the random encounter for whatever reason. Second version. They are 8. And they have long beards. They watch what is happening from their... Oh, excuse me. High silver spears. So 6 and 8, and that was the second. So do I go down a floor? Ooh, ooh, son of a bitch. Oh wait, I can't get over there. What's the point? I hate random encounters. Though at least they're not as bad as Earthbound Beginnings. Oh, you son of a bitch. It's a good thing I'm not really using it that often. Third version. 1. Whoops. A single big insect whose mandibles spit meat. Okay, let's head over here. Alpha's hurting. Ah, you. There we go. Something strange written on his form. 4th version. They are 4. Okay. I wonder if this is going to be a 5-digit number? Like a floor number? Therefore, each is one assigned with an element. They protect their respective crystals. Why do I feel like that's a Final Fantasy reference? Yeah, okay, so it is a floor number. Five, like the fingers on a hand. Their lungs produce primordial smoke. I kind of wonder what's also making that kind of end up being a jump scare is the fact that the overworld music's kind of got an eerie sound to it. Oh. I am going to heal. Oh, well, never mind. Well, maybe. Will Alpha level up? He will not level up. Or it will not. I don't even know what it is. Let's... Yeah, let's... Now, let's use a competency. Oops. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe the music is putting me on edge. It also doesn't help the enemies are kind of nightmare fuel. They're not that bad, but it's still kind of... They are kind of creepy looking. I mean, one enemy we encountered was literally a severed head. Oh, yuck, we received an eye. Oh. There are 2. But there are but 2 in the secret zone. Okay, never mind. There's a 6-digit number. Access to the secret elevator is, forbidden. Did I say secret? Really? No, I think that's, impossible. Unless, you have the code. Here we go. 6. I'll do it that way instead. 8. 1. 4. 5. And I am pretty sure this is going to be a fight. The code is... It is actually correct. Uh-oh. How? You must not pass. I don't want to die. Well, don't lose your head over it. I am going to Alma. Whoops, I missed that. It will be something or other. Oh, I think this is like the first fight with Deedon. Scram, you little bastards. This is my zone. You are not welcome here. Out of my sight, you dumbass phantoms. You! It's you! You're the source of all my troubles. The ectoplasmic level lord who set his goddamn sights on my beloved zone. What do you want? What is it that compels you to be such a pain in my ass? I dedicated my whole life to this place. You have no right to corrupt it with your pathetic ghosts. Begone! You're mistaken. I'm not a phantom. I'm a purifier. I've come to cleanse the world of these ectoplasmic beings. How dare you talk to me? Like, yeah, I had it right. And how dare you think I'd swallow this shit? Listen good. I'll make this simple. Get out of here and take your goddamn specters with you, or I am going to kill you. Hope that's clear enough for you. If I see you again, you're dead. The tramway will now stop in Alma. The language is pretty strong. I think his like in one of the translations, his language was even stronger. I don't know. I'll have to watch Markiplier's playthrough again. Oh, okay. Oh boy. Okay. Oh boy, what do I need to remember? I am not allowed to let anyone pass unless, they answer some questions. Oh boy. Later. Give me one moment. I am going to get my phone. Okay. Gonna snap a picture of the tops and bottoms of these. And hope I can make out the text. Alright, let's see how this goes. Alright, ask away. Two of them come from Jerusalem, and... Okay. I think this is on the bottom of the... So that's not what I want. I think the third from Orda. The Holy Trinity is made of... Okay. I think roses. Yeah, because that's the one that was stood out in that one. Our Lady wears jersey number... Our Lady of Lords. Huh? That's on... Oh, 6th. Is that it? 6th Sunday of the year, so... How many 3s are there in June? Okay. February... Oh, boy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, maybe? Cyril, Kevin, and Bob. Okay, so there's Kevin. St. Jonas. Okay, thank God that's over. All your answers are correct, but there's one more question. If you turn the month of March upside down, what 2-digit can you read? Oh boy. March upside down. Would it be 81? It's got to be 81. Though there is a weird symbol in the 1. Oh! I see a 7. Is it 81 or is it 7? I'm going to try 7. No, that's not it. Okay, thank you. What two-digit number can you read? Okay. That's not it either. Okay. Because there's a 7. It's not 81. It's not 7. I do think the 7's part of it. I could try brute forcing it. Because as I said, I suspect 7's the second number. I'm probably still on the wrong train of thought. That's correct. Correct. Not sure how they came to that conclusion, but the only thing made me think that is there was nothing in the 8, but there was the 7 in that 1. Did that thing just poke me in the ass? My fingernails are all dirty. I'm here to see Deedon. Deedon? Yeah, yes, of course. Oh, here's another one of these weird things. Oh, are they going to be talking about meat now? You are here at the meat fountains in Alma, in the center of Zone 1. Here, meat flows freely, perpetually filling the immense metal pools which we find ourselves. Our work consists of pouring this meat into bottles before fountains overflow. The meat is then sent to everyone in Zone 1 and beyond. It's an essential element, the first of the 4 elements. I like how they're all first. That's like the 3rd strongest mole out of 5 in Earthbound. Because without meat, people would have nothing to eat, and they would devour each other. Master Deedon has an office in the center of the fountains, but no one has ever found it. Generally, Master Deedon only appears when it's necessary. Well, there. How are you again? I have come to liberate the world from evil. Oh, really? Well then. Can you liberate me? Not without dinner first. At least there's meat around for that. Ooh, Alpha's getting low. Ooh, I need to heal Alpha. Fight's over anyways. Oh, Alpha just healed, so it doesn't matter. Maybe things will be better now. Ah, there's Zachary again. Well, let's talk to him first. Bonjour, Captain Obvious 42. In good form, perhaps you have some credits to spare. Color of Wrath. Does it really pay to keep that? I'll leave it. You know what? We're getting... Whoa, I don't want that many. I'll get 5, because I got a feeling I might want them. Actually, we'll get 10. And we're gonna go... That's all the luck tickets I can get. Okay. I thought I was going to be able to beat this tonight, but I don't think I'm going to. Let me work. Yet I've never been ill. Whee! Okay, 1, 4. 2 different colors. Not sure how important that's going to be. And then... 2, 9. 3, 8. 4, 2. Oh, those are nice looking guys. Whoops, wrong buttons. Frail, I think, must mean that my defense is down. Okay, one's down. There we go. I don't want to be burnt. I should check out my competences, see if there's a multi-hit one. Saturated string. Special. Expected bracket. Converted string. That's not what I want. Save first base is what I want. Stop poking me in the ass! There we go. Ooh, alpha's really low. Well, damn. Oh. Oh? Oh, wait, I don't want to do this yet. I need to heal alpha. I'm going to try one of his competences. I knew I should have used it on the other one. Yes. Batter needs to heal. There we go. What is happening to me? Okay, I'm gonna go down the other side. Before I do that... And actually, let's... We're not productive enough anymore. Oh, I should use the competence. Ooh. Ooh, 2 luck tickets. Okay, I'm not sure how this is going to work. Is that it? Ooh. Don't mind if I do. Silver flesh. Okay, so 6556. Alright, how the hell am I supposed to do this? Hey, 4. Okay, so let's do 4. 4. I already did 4, 3. I screwed this up. It's not 2. There weren't any 1s. There wasn't 3. So, 4, 9? Did I... Oh, okay. Oh, boy. Did I do that wrong? Okay, 4's completely out. So 8's completely out. 4... Yes, I guess I'm gonna... I could always cheat, I suppose. Okay. Wait a second. No. Well, maybe. So 4... That still doesn't make sense. 4, 9... That doesn't make sense. 8... I'm gonna go back to the, try figuring this out. So 4, 2... 3, 8... Oh, wait. No, that doesn't make sense. Unless I looked at the number wrong. Yeah, that's a 6, so why am I getting 8 next? Oh! That still doesn't make any sense. Seven, eight. Let's see. I'm kind of hoping I run into the judge. Oh. Ah! Okay, good. I'm still trying to figure that out. Because how did I get from 4 to 9? Please no random encounters. Please no random encounters. Okay, there's nothing else I can see. Okay, good. Okay, 4 is still selected. Except 4 is black. 4 is black. Wait, 2. Okay, it wasn't that. I can kind of see it. Nope. Two. Oh, I already tried 4. 6. 5. Okay. 9. Okay, now let's try... Oh, I don't have to do it anymore. Awesome. It was weird. Because that was all the black numbers. Alright, let's go heal. And I'm gonna buy 5 more. Oh, I got 10 eyes. What am I, a spider? I wish you a good day, my ubiquitous companion. Before long, you will have admired every last scarlet and aquamarine landscape of this zone. You seem bewildered by the singular architecture of this place. If that is so, you must learn to concentrate, so as to clearly distinguish between the opportunities afforded you by every corner of this labyrinth. Next time, you young drunkard, you might linger at the threshold of decision a bit longer before leaping through one of these trap doors. I think I know what I need to do. It's not that one. It's like the Lost Woods in Ocarina of Time. Do you mind? Alpha's kind of hurting. There we go. I think he'll level, or... Damn it! God, I hate random encounters. Need to watch Alpha's health. Okay. Uh-oh. It's actually kind of some relaxing music. Kind of like lounge music. There we go. Okay, do I go straight to Deedon? I think I do. Are you certain you want to pass through this gate? Sup? You! By the Queen's thousand faces. Are you crazy or completely stupid? What part of I am going to kill you don't you understand? I'm here to eliminate you. You're insane. I'm the guardian of Zone 1. It's nothing without me. What mental illness enables the blind faith that keeps you from seeing? You gonna let me finish? I'm the one who's gonna purify this world. And you are the pest that eats away at this land. Prepare yourself. You will taste the pain, you sick spirit. I'll carve that insufferable grin clean off your face. I think I just saw a grammar error. Let's inflict some poison on him. Ooh. Uh-oh. How about you stay poisoned? I don't remember this boss music being this epic. Oh, I don't... That's all I can do for that. Well... If you're going to take competence points away from anyone, take them away from the one who has no competence points. I should probably heal pretty soon. Uh-oh. Objects. You stay poisoned. I think Alpha's... Oh, he's asleep. Oh, Alpha's slow. Alpha's dead. Objects. Competence, save second base. Objects, lock ticket. You get poisoned. Checks. Oh, he doesn't need that. Hey, there's a bot. Hang on one moment. Goodbye. Oh, that's not good. Save. Save first base. Hey, he's dead. Oh, wow. I don't know if I remember the blood being there. Is this a joke? I lost? Lost? You are defeated, Deedon, guardian of the first zone. This land is now pure. That didn't start well. Pillard has been found, Deedon. Thank you for playing the prologue. You'll be able to continue your save in the full version. All right. I managed to beat it by pretty close to 10 o'clock. So, yeah. I think the full game comes out the 15th of August. So, like 2 or 3 weeks. And I'll probably play that. Because that's a Friday. So, I'll probably play that over that weekend. I don't know if I'll be able to beat it over the weekend. It's not. I know this isn't a very long game, but we will see if I beat it over the weekend. I did want to turn this into a series, and I figure it'll be probably done pretty. As I said, it's short, so it'll probably be pretty quick. I think I also want to do one of the fan games. The one that kind of catches my eye is Home. I don't want to give too much information out on that, because I think the end of or the beginning of Home kind of spoils the end of Off. So there's a few games that kind of do that, kind of after or that take place kind of sorta after it. So Home's the one I'm most familiar with, though. So, alright, we're going to go to the weekly trivia. Going to mute that. An animation studio teamed up with a toy company to create a series when they realized they were creating a similar product. The series featured winged creatures that were a mix of two animals. It ran for a single season due to the death of one of the voice actors and hasn't received a release. I said that weird. Likely due to the co-production, but helped the studio launch a television branch. With that, and then this weekend, keep on forgetting that. At least on Saturday, I will be playing Chrono Trigger, and then next week I will be taking off. So I should come back the following week. So with that said, this has been your captain speaking. You're now free to disembark.